Hello, amazing people. It's your man, AlexAnthony here. We are back with episode 2, doing more Pokemon trading card game. I'm just super excited. So many reasons, but we'll start with the number one, is you guys. Thank you all so much for your support. First episode that I did, so much love, so much support. Really love all you guys so much. Can't thank you enough, but I don't want to waste your time. That's how much I love you. But I do want to shout out the music. Two things, basically. The music from Ezonator, but this is what I used last time. I'm going to stick with it. We're kind of in the middle of it, but I just want to read this comment. Guys, let's just start off our day with a nice comment. Look at this comment that I saw on here when I was just seeing this music. Reminder, if you miss a time when you were happier, remember that you are still the same person and is still able to think positively. You're fine the way you are, and there's absolutely no need to force yourself into something just because you think it'll make you happier. You're great the way you are. Chill out, relax, take a moment to ask yourself what truly makes you happy. Thank you for reading my comment. Now relax and listen to the remix. You deserve it. Paul Wynn, that is a gorgeous sentiment. Let's sub to Paul Wynn, because anything that this person says, I want to hear. That's gorgeous. I don't know if I know notifications don't work that way, but if this person posts a video, I want to hear it. That is a beautiful sentiment from a beautiful human. Let's just jump right into what we're doing today. Last time I was going over a little review of, this and that. You all saw it. If not, go check out my last video. The giveaway is still active as of the time of this recording and probably the posting. What we're doing today is pack day, and it's not a normal pack day, like, ooh, I'm gonna open up packs. So what I like to do, go on tcgplayer.com, and I will find, one or two cards that I kind of want to buy, and if the shipping is good to, make it a little bit better, I'll just add a few more cards if they're a good deal. So today I was purchasing from, let's see, I want to shout them out too. We got Lemporium LLC over on TCG Player, so go check them out. They give me some great deals. But what I did is I just, bought some singles, and I haven't opened these yet, and I got this. Oh, let me check the date. Just so you guys know how busy I am right now. I bought and received these on I ordered these on October 27th, and I think I received them about, 3-4 days later. So about the 1st of November, I got these. I have not had a chance to open them yet. Good thing about that, I forget what's in here. So we're gonna figure it out together and just go through it all. I know it's gonna be stuff that I like because I kind of picked them all by hand, and I chose the best cards. Okay, so we're gonna have to get sleeve them up myself. That's okay. I will sleeve them after. I just want to show you guys what we got today. And yeah, I'm gonna kind of go through it like a normal pack. I might not have time to do the whole thing because I want to really go through the cards that I get, and I'll have some duplicates here, but we'll see. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go through them one at a time. And okay, see, this is what I was talking about last time, guys. I got love for the middle child. I don't even know what set this is from. We got a Frogadier. I remember Aiden had this card. Shout out to Aiden, my boy. I was over at his house. We were checking out some of his cards the other day, and yeah, he had this card, and I've always loved Pokemon cards that have and we're back. We got some sleeves. I can't be touching these cards too long with just my bare hands. It doesn't feel right. After the way I treated my first run of Pokemon cards, I have to make sure that each of these are just handled with the most care possible. So I just wanted to make sure that these cards got sleeved immediately. Guys, if you're shipping cards to people, just give them a little penny sleeve. Like, it's so cheap, and I know you're just shipping singles, but just put a little sleeve. Shows a lot of care. As I was saying, love the Frogadier, love the background. I don't think this is a playable card anymore, so I'm not gonna really focus on anything like that. It can throw bubble covered pebbles with precise control, hitting empty cans up to 100 feet away. That seems really impressive. I'm not sure how effective that is in Pokemon battle, but interesting that he likes to throw bubble covered pebbles. It's like so he likes to throw like a big chia seed, basically, that wants a chia drink. You guys had those? Where you put the little seeds in the water, bubble up. Let's see the second one. I'm gonna have some duplicates, so I apologize if I show you the second one. Okay, so what the heck's going on with these cards? So they had dual types at a certain point? Like, what is going on with my world? So, okay. This reminds me, okay, so Meryl, which was still to me like a Gen 1 kind of like mythical, leaked over from Japan, kind of like, who is this? Is this a blue Pikachu? What the hell's going on here? But it looks like a shiny Azumaril because the regular one's blue, I assume. Or is it some fairy type thing? I don't know. Regardless, I think it's shiny because the little shinies around it typically indicate that. I guess you guys were fortunate enough to have dual type cards at a certain point. That's very awesome. And these look incredible just because of how unique these are and look. I was like, I gotta pick a few of those up. I feel like these will, I don't want to say like hold value, but like to me, they hold value. That's exactly what I mean. To me, they hold value because they just look so awesome and so unique, and I don't know if they've done those before. I have no idea about it. Ooh, a nice Gen 2 Chikorita. I love every Gen 2 starter. They're probably my favorite like trio of starters. I just like Chikorita more than Bulbasaur. That's really what it boils down to. Like I love Gen 1, obviously. I even like Gen 3, but I think overall Gen 2 just kind of has that place in my heart. I don't know what this is from. I have no idea the set. I have the set list, but I don't really want to go through it. I can go through that another time and kind of clarify for you all if you care. But I just bought cards that I liked. You know, I bought cards that I thought looked cool, that I liked, and that were a good price. You know, you check. Here's how you find out if a card is a good price. Here's what I was doing, and here's what I do now. Yep, see a duplicate of Chikorita. Perfect time to talk about it. Go on the card and check the last listing, or check the recently sold. Okay, that's going to give you much more data than the market price when we're on TCG Player. Market price can be a little iffy. Okay, so I would just look at the recently sold, check the last few days. That will give you a much better idea of what the true market is right now. Ooh, I see a couple that are sleeved. That must mean they're better. This is another one. Yeah, see, these were really, when someone has like some that are a really good deal, I just get them all because I make a YouTube. I make YouTube videos, and I have a YouTube, and I like to give stuff away. So we're probably gonna be giving away a couple, you know, at least a Chikorita. I mean, excuse me, a Chikorita. Okay, so this one's sleeved, so this one's gotta be good. Let's check this. Oh my God, look at this. Oh my God. Okay, so first things first. You guys may have been wondering why I got this Victini up here. Victini's my new favorite Pokemon. Okay, growing up, Pikachu was my favorite Pokemon. Then I had my Greninja time, but Victini's my new favorite Pokemon. So I forget if I mentioned that in my first video. I don't know what it is. Every pose I see Victini in is an incredible pose. I don't know, he, she, whatever. It looks like it has so much sass. I just love Victini every time I see any of them. The figures, the cards. I got some Victini keychains / charms coming that I'm gonna make earrings out of because I do jewelry. I make jewelry. You know, if you guys want some jewelry, let me know. I can throw them in with my giveaways. I got a whole website coming that I'll put it all together. But yeah, look at this Victini. I got to take it out a little bit just so we can see. Wow, look at that. I'm looking at it and you guys aren't. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Wow, look at this card. Freaking gorgeous. Just like I said, every Victini pose I've seen is just incredible. Whew, I love this card. This is absolutely incredible. I will cherish something like this. Okay, so it looks like Sun and Moon promotion card. That's what I'm gathering from the bottom here. I'm trying to find out briefly by just looking at it to see if I can figure out what set it's from. I don't feel like it's gonna be very easy right now because I'm pretty not knowing. So I might have some duplicates once again, especially when they're in a row. Yeah, but we'll see. Yup. Oh my God. So you guys know what that means, right? That means that I got a Victini for me, and I got a Victini for y'all. So we're gonna figure out how we give these extras away, because I already got my cards that I'm gonna give away today. I've already got that all figured out, but you expect to see these cards being given away in future videos. You know, you'll probably see a Chikorita and Victini, you know, type deal for just to celebrate this video and these guys over here. So this might be another one because it was in the same packaging. Might be something, or might in a row, but it might be different. It's the best of both worlds. It's another Victini, but it's different. Oh my God, look at that. I think this is my first reverse holo, just like regular reverse holo card. Like I never had any of these growing up because I quit well before reverse holos came around. So this is incredible. Wow. I have no idea what set that's from. It says 2019 though, so that's not too old. That's a good way to figure out the set as well. Just look at the date at the bottom. Wow, I love this. Love all the Victinis. That's probably why those two were in a row, because they were Victinis. Woo! You guys are gonna tell what my favorite Pokemon is pretty quickly in here, right? I mean, I already told you, but damn. Look at the artwork. Okay, all I want to say too is look at the stark contrast of these last three Victinis. So you got this gorgeous, I don't know how to word it, it's just such an explosive moment, almost like he's fighting, but he's happy that he's fighting, because that's what Victini seems to be like. But then he's prancing and chilling and in the fields and loving it. And it's like so much more soft tones, kind of like Easter, what is the word I'm looking for? Pastel, like Easter pastel colors. Like this reminds me of like some of them little candies. But then you got this beautiful, like kind of like chalk artwork almost. It's so gorgeous, and just the difference between these three cards is incredible. I wonder what this is. I hope it's another one so I can give one of these to you guys. I wish it was another Victini, but you can never, ever be mad about a Cyndaquil. Wow, another Gen 2. Cyndaquil to me is, Cyndaquil and Charmander are both on par with like cuteness, but I was gonna say the cuter Charmander. It really is. Look how cute this little dude is. Charmander has got a little bit too much sass going on. Cyndaquil is just like, I need hugs. I need hugs. Love my Cyndaquil, but don't get too close to that little fire porcupine. It's just crazy, like too, like you can really clearly see from this artwork how like the fire is not just fire, but I'm trying to get focus for you guys, sorry. But it's just like exploding from his back, you know. So pet him, pet his belly, but don't pet the back like you do a normal little I forget what he's supposed to be. Sleeved up, so we're getting a little better here. Getting something a little more rare. Yeah, I probably won't make it to the second stack, guys. Second stack will be another video. But you know what is good about another video? Another giveaway. Wow, you guys, it's not focusing good for you guys, but it's focusing good for me. Okay, so I never knew, you know, any of these legendaries and these crazy cards, Xerneas and all that. But once the celebration set came around, and Xerneas EX has been my favorite. Look at that, the camera catching it right there. Yeah, I never knew who Xerneas was, but I think Xerneas EX is my favorite classic card from the celebration set, just based on the artwork and everything. So when I saw this Xerneas, I was like, have to have it. And it's funny too, because it looks great in person, but it really looks like best for us through the camera. Like, it really captures it. I'm not sure if you guys have played the TCGO, but in the way that they kind of digitalize, you know, make their holographics on there a little bit extra special, that kind of felt like how this is. Like, it looks really cool in real person, but it actually looks best through the camera. That's one of the few cards where I can say that about. All right, let's see what we got here. Our baby Victini, let's go. Look at this art, flying through the celestial beings, just doing what it does best, being amazing. Like, that's what I love about Victini. I'm not even gonna take this one out to look at it and without the penny sleeve. It looks perfect with the penny sleeve. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. I am a lucky man with a lot of extra Victinis today. Woo! I can't believe how gorgeous some of these cards are in person, because you see them through just the picture online, and then you actually get your hands on it, and this is truly, yeah, I mean, this is another one through the camera, because you can't see all those colors at once in real life, but it really just gets captured through the whatever the frame rate is of the camera. But yeah, this is a beautiful card. I feel like some of these older cards really get captured more perfectly through the camera lens. What do we got? Oh yeah, you can never ever have too many Raichu in your collection. I forget whose video I was watching recently, I apologize, but they were just kind of talking about how Raichu is like the lost Pokemon of Pokemon. Like, you know, Pikachu is clearly the face of Pokemon, and Raichu, you know, yeah, I know Raichu's been more the it's weird, he's like the weird like stepson or like stepchild of Pikachu, and he doesn't get the love and attention that he does. But to me, he's always been like a baby Dragonite almost, like just his kind of chunky body. He looks like he's got so much power and strength in there. And I've always loved Raichu. I actually always thought Raichu deserved an evolution, get a three-peat. You know, I know they got the baby for Pichu to go make it that three-peat, but to me, Raichu's always going to be, you know, like the card says, it's a stage 1, so I want that stage 2. I want that Tri-Chew, you know, I want some third type evolution that just comes from it that's really Pikachu in its ultra, like, not Charizard, but I was going to say dragon in the mythical sense form. Like, I don't know, maybe make it like a electric fairy type or something. I don't know. Love Raichu. I love all the middles, so even though I'm asking for a third, I want it to be the middle child that I love, let me put it that way, because I feel like it's the forgotten second evolution, you know, like it just gets no love in the second evolution, and it's great in and of itself. And I love all my original, I even still have like literally on hand, I can grab my original Raichu, it just have it right here because you keep the cards close to you that you love the most. I love how this original Raichu looks a lot like the original Pikachu model, like it clearly went from fat Pikachu to fat Raichu, and this other Raichu is just like, look at the athleticism that it's gained in 20 years. Like, this Raichu been working out, bro. This Raichu is the OG. He came in a little plump, but it was a different game back in the day. Back in the day, we had 80 HP. Now we got 120. This is different. You know, back in the day, we needed 3 and 4 energy. Now we need 1. This is different. Looks like with this one, you get more per. Yeah, cool. So what is this card from? 2019 as well. Awesome. 2019 versus 1990. Oh, I just love seeing literal 20-year card differences. Like the highest date on this one here is 98, so in this one is 19, so this is a 21-year difference in these two cards, but still have the same amount of love for these for that same Pokemon. Alrighty guys, yeah, we'll definitely only get through the first stack today, and the second stack is bigger, so I'll have to plow through that next time. Or maybe I'll just do a little bit longer video. Let me know in the comments if you're cool with a little bit longer of a video, because I like to do longer videos, but I know not everyone likes to watch longer videos, so you guys let me know down below. Woo! How could you not get some Gen 3 up in this? Little Torchic action. So it turns out when I found my 18-year-old Sapphire file that I only had 6 badges and like 12 Pokemon in, oddly. I thought I started with a Mudkip all those years ago. Turns out I started with a Torchic. That's how bad my memory is. And when I picked it up, I had my little Blaziken going, so I have a renewed love for Torchic. I got a Torchic plushie hanging up on my mantle right now. Love Torchic. The fire starters are always good, man. I feel like until, like, I'm not an Incineroar fan, so like I don't really like the little cat thing, and I'm not really the pig fan, whatever you call them, but like even then they're still cool, you know, they're cool, and I like them more as they evolve. I like the middle child in both of those the best, honestly, both those evolutions. But nevertheless, the first 3 fire starters were fuego. No pun initially intended, but let's roll with it. Let's roll with it. All right, what do we got here? Another Torchic. You know what that means. Oh, we can even do like a Torchic, Chikorita, and Victini kind of giveaway at some point. Look at that combo. Like, what a great set of cards to give away for people. Love that. I feel a couple more singles, so it might be some more of the same. I probably ordered a bunch of Torchics. I'm gonna go quickly see if this one is also a Torchic. Wow, we have, well, like I said before, guys, if I see it, I'm gonna buy it. Yeah, same. Torchic. Let's see. Probably got, I have 2 more singles here. Are they the same? Nope. Ooh, Kabuto. Okay, so we're gonna sleeve up these 3 Torchics and get to a Kabuto. It's so funny that a Kabuto popped up, because I was just thinking earlier how I've always been just a fan of like the mainstream, you know, Pokemon. Like you guys see like my Victini. Everyone, I'm sure lots of people like Victini. Greninja. Everyone loves Greninja and Pikachu. Duh, everyone loves Pikachu. The only time I was really like a fanboy of like, oh, I'll be different. You know, I like my Pokemon different was back in Gen 1 when I liked my fossils. It's so funny. I was literally just thinking about this earlier today. I think about Pokemon a little too much probably. Yeah, I loved the fossil types back in the day. I was more of a Kabutops fan than an Amistar Ammonite. I feel like, why wouldn't you be? You know, you got a Slashy Dashy versus a little, I don't know, sea snail, like boring. And then you had Aerodactyl, which was incredible too. So I always loved the fossil types. I just like how it looks like cute and scared but menacing. It's incredible. I remember the episode when they fell in the little cave and they're kind of looking for all these I don't forget what they were looking for, but it was the first episode where Team Rocket and Ash and all of them have to work together. Well, actually it was just them. Yeah, the other guys were up there looking for them. I watched this episode recently, guys. I don't have a great memory, so I don't think it's like, how does he remember this? I literally am watching season 1, you know, about a month ago, so I did just watch this episode not too long ago. But yeah, love the fossil types. I think this is probably gonna be the same one. Same one? Yep, cool. So look at that. We can have a nice episode 2 kind of future giveaway. It'll just be a shout out to this episode. How about that? And oh, you can, I don't know if you guys, yeah, you can't see this, but sorry to drop you, Kabuto. I'm so sorry. Yeah, this one's, they didn't even sleeve this, but they put it in the top loader. So what a good one to end off the video with, because you know it's got to be good if they put it in the top loader and the sleeve. What do we got here? Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't know. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready, y'all. I was not ready. Okay, so once again with the celebration set, I became aware of Tapu Lele, and then I became aware of Tapu Koko, and then I became aware of Tapu Bulu. Now, I didn't know about all these. I think they're all awesome. I guess this is from I'm assuming, because once again, you all can tell that I am just catching up. I'm assuming that these are like the Alolan, like legendaries or something, I guess. I don't know. Love them, though. I love the names. I love the Hawaiian theme. I love everything about it. I think it's so cool. I just love these. Whew, some of these newer, like, just badass Pokemon, bro. I can't tell you what to, I just don't know what to say. Look at how amazing this card is. It must have been a good price, or else I wouldn't have bought it. So, yeah, this is awesome. I love, and look at that, ending off on a nice little, what do they call it, a rainbow rare? Some kind of secret rare stuff. I'm so bad with the terms and all that. Whew, love this. I have the only other card that I have right now that is of that Victini. So this is and I haven't even looked at that card yet. It's literally sitting in a pile like this. I know where it is, but yeah. Here, all right, guys, let's just get this out real, just to see the camera. Oh, okay. When you look at one of these without the sleeve in person with your eyes, it truly is stunning. I'm gonna try and get it in a position where the camera can look at it and I can look at it. Wow. Yeah, this is one of those cards, guys. I don't know how to word it, but you gotta be looking at this one in real life to appreciate the texture of how, I understand now how people say, oh, you can tell that it's fake based on texture. I'm not gonna touch it like that, but you can tell that the texture kind of goes with the character model. It's not just random. So, oh my God, what a beautiful card to literally look at the swirls of, it's almost like it's engraved. It's like an engraved piece of metal. What a gorgeous, gorgeous card. Okay, I'm not gonna focus too much on this last one because I could literally just stare at this all day. Let's get to the giveaway. first things, like second, I know I already mentioned it, but thank you guys so much for the support in the first one. I just can't get over it. So I got 3 more cards from my original collection, and what I think I'm gonna do today is I will do either a Celebrations pack or a Fusion Strike pack, whichever you prefer. And just so you guys know and see, I only get the Fusion Strike packs that are sleeved, so you cannot weigh them. I know there's been a little issue going on with that kind of thing. I only deal in products that are not fuckwittable, you know, we're gonna put it that way. I don't want anyone getting, you know, messed around. I think that's some crazy stuff that goes on in Pokemon, and we're just here to do some free, honest giveaways. And I just want people to get some cool free Pokemon stuff that they can potentially hit, you know, $100, $200 card out of. I know you're not gonna hit a $200 card out of Fusion Strike, but I know you're probably not gonna hit many. I don't think there's many $200 cards going around right now. Maybe like I think the Evolving Skies Rayquaza is probably one of the most expensive I've seen recently. Anyway, so today for my OG collection, I've got my Machop. Okay, I know people got a lot of Machop from back in the day, but if you guys aren't from back in the day, you probably, if you're from recent, you probably don't have an OG Machop, and you definitely don't have an AlexAnthony OG Machop. He's not the most exciting Pokemon, but to me, base set is always exciting. I forget where I heard it. I know I've heard it numerous times, but the classics never go out of style. Okay, so Machop is just amazing. Similar to last time, I have a little throw in there, a little different. Similar but different. So Gen 1, but of the Rocket series Charmander. I always thought this art was cool, and I don't know how to word it other than it's just so Japanese. Like, it's something that I feel like wouldn't have been marketed in. I feel like someone who thought of it with the Japanese market, and it's just so cool and basic, you know, that it works with everything we got going. And a lot of the stuff in the Rocket set I thought was a little bit more just vintage, and like the Rocket set came out after the base set, but yet the cards, the art style looks like it came from before. It's kind of all I'm really getting at. And when I think Japan, I think classic, you know, like Japan has had history for thousands of years, whereas, you know, us in North America, our country is just a few 100+ years old. So not even, I'm terrible with history. But yeah, so it's like the new version of it's a new print of a Charmander, and it's a newer set, but the card looks older. That's kind of what I'm getting at, which I really enjoy about this Charmander in general. And then you can't include a Machop without a Machoke, all right? That's kind of what I was getting at. Like, I'm not just giving you the Machop. You know, Machop is a little basic. It even says basic on the card. But Machoke, I think Machoke is one of the true, like, forgotten middle child. Because when Machamp comes around, call him the champ, he gets the extra arms and everything, but just look at how beast this dude is. This is probably the single most humanoid Pokemon we have. Like, this is a dude. Okay, if this dude showed up to work and was like, hey guys, my name's Machoke, I'm here to work. You know, Jim just hired me so I could, you know, fill in for the slow shifts. He'd be like, all right, yeah, come back. Like, you'd be thinking in the back of your mind, all right, bro, you look a little different, but you know what? I don't discriminate. It's 2021, you know? Whereas, some motherfucker shows up to work, you're gonna send him right the other way. You know, you're gonna burn this place down. But Machoke, bro, you can be helpful, man. You can lift some stuff. You know, we can definitely use you. Okay, come on, bro. You're in the force now. You're with us. You're a part of society. So I've always loved Machoke, and once again, I feel like he was not given the love he truly deserved, because everyone had that Machamp. Everyone had that first edition Machamp. I don't know if you guys knew how it worked back in the day, but I think every Machamp printed was a first edition Machamp. Something about how it came with the box, deck, set, whatever. I don't know the whole logistics of it, but long story short, all the Machamps back in the day were first edition, so everyone thought they had a cool Machamp, and as a result, all the Machokes didn't get the love they deserve, so here we are to give Machoke the love he deserves. So we're gonna get the Machop Charmander Machoke combo, similar to how we did last time. Exact same thing, except, and I even knew coming into this video before I made the first one, what am I gonna do? I do 150 sub gold the first one, and then what, 200 the second one? That seems crazy, but it doesn't seem crazy anymore after how awesome you guys are. So I think, yeah, we'll just say 200. We'll say 200 subs from the post date, or 1 week. We'll keep it the same way. So whichever ends first, if we get to 200 or 1 week before the post date, we will do the giveaway winner. Same way as before. Just subscribe, like, comment on this video, and comment on the last video too if you'd like an additional entry. That's how I'm gonna be doing these. So when the giveaway ends for the last video, it's not useless. Just comment on the last video, 200 sub entry. So when I have my 300 sub entry, comment on the past few videos, 300 sub entry, and I will count every comment as an entry to the giveaway. So for the first video, you can only enter once. Or if you wanna, yeah, while this is still going, sure, until I get 150 subs, you know, feel free to comment on both videos 150. You can do it up, you can do it down, because some contests will end. Long story short, I don't wanna post a video today and have you not be able to get anything out of my old videos. I want people to be able to go back and watch them, yet still be able to benefit from them. I'm not just trying to have you watch me, I want you to be able to watch and get something out of it. That's kind of the point of this. I know that your time is worth money, and I know that these cards are worth money, so I think that's a very valuable trade. So yeah, we got these, we got those. simple way to enter, just comment on either this video or the last video. And if you're gonna comment on a previous video, just comment whatever the sub goal is. And yeah, for today, that's all I got for you. Thank you all so much. You all are amazing. And I really can't wait to keep doing more of these. I got a full thick pack to go through for next time, but I already spent a lot of time recording this, so I don't want to spend too much. Thank you all so much. Love you, and we'll see you next time. All right, bye-bye.